guys, welcome back to JR14. As promised, I'm here to give you more car reviews and more car footage. What is behind me? Everyone understands what this car is about. Everyone knows what this car is. It's a 2010 GTR. I finally was able to get this for you guys out there for a while now. It took me a while to get it, but I have one here for you guys. And what is so special about GTRs? A number of different things. They're all-wheel drive, they're dual clutch transmissions, you can daily them. To maintain them is not much, except for when you start really going into the heavy modding with these vehicles. But it's pretty much your everyday sports car. You do have full interior, full leather interior with Bose sound system, navigation, all that other stuff. But that's not what we really care about with GTRs. We care about that power. And of course, most GTRs on the road today are not stock. This one included. It's got some AVD1s on it, and it also has it's a kit made by Speed by Design 700 kit, which includes fuel injection and also the HKS full bolt-on exhaust, and it also has Cobb tuning. So the scary number is that this car is not making the 4 something or the 5 something that comes from the factory. This car is making a little over 700 horsepower. 700 to the wheels, to all 4 tires. It's making a little over 700 horsepower. And it's fantastic. And the thing about this design was strictly for aerodynamics. Not a lot of people like the looks of the GTR because it's not the most attractive looking car, but when you take that out of the equation, it's all focused on power, speed, and efficiency for dynamics of making the car go as fast as possible. So this car definitely reaches over 200 miles an hour. Unfortunately, I'm in New York. I'm not going to be going 200 miles an hour. I'm not even going to be doing anything crazy with the car at all. So let's get into it. I'm not even going to give you a full spec on it. Let's just jump into the good stuff.
Like I said, this GTR does have a Speed by Design 700 package, which includes 4-inch V-band exhaust with 5-inch titanium tips. Also has 4-inch non-resonated mid-pipe, 3-inch downpipes, 3-inch intakes with K&N filters, Bosch fuel injectors, and also Denso Japan fuel pumps. And this all runs off the stock turbo, resulting in a little over 700 horsepower because he does have a Pro Tune from Cobb. Also, it does have DV1s, the wheels on the car. They are 20 inches all the way around. And as you can see, they're not necessarily a matte black finish. It has like the satin look to it to really set off the car. One of the things that I really do admire about the GTR is the exhaust. The exhaust is pronounced, and once you hear one, you know it's a GTR. They're loud, but they can also be pretty subtle too until you step on the accelerator, of course. And the GTRs, to me, ever since I was a little kid, R32s, R33s, 34s, they just seemed like the perfect car, and we never had an opportunity to have one in the States until, you know, the US spec version of the R35, which you see here, and it's finally here, and now it has this name known as Godzilla. And these cars can make 700, but then they can make 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 horsepower. There isn't even a GTR that makes 2,000 horsepower. I always liked them. They're in our society today as car enthusiasts, the GTR will always be well known as one of the iconic greats. They will always be known as that because the power that they make and the type of reputation that the GTR does have, just not in Japan but also with us US people too. And I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I know it's a short review, but more videos to come. Make sure you stay tuned. And this is JR14. Check me out on YouTube, subscribe, and stay tuned.